This is News 3 Now, live at 4, moving forward.
Good afternoon and welcome to Live at 4. I'm Catherine Merck filling in for Susan Simon today.
Well, police in Beloit are launching a murder investigation today.
This comes after reports of a shooting overnight. It happened on Nelson Avenue on the same block as Beloit Grocery. Police received reports of shots fired around 1:30 this morning. One person was found dead. Right now, nobody is in custody and police haven't determined a motive. Anyone with information on the shooting is suggested to call Crime Stoppers at 608-362-7463.
The search for two suspects in an attempted Madison homicide case has come to an end. The Madison Police Department says Kevin and Nicole Brown are in custody. Investigators found them in Chicago after they were on the run for almost 2 weeks. Both were wanted in connection to an attempted homicide on March 24th here in Madison. Kevin is facing charges of attempted homicide as well as possessing a firearm as a felon, and Nicole is charged with aiding a felon.
There are a few surprises in Wisconsin's presidential primary this past Tuesday. Joe Biden easily won the Democratic primary.
But tens of thousands of Wisconsin voters cast protest ballots against the sitting president. So what does this mean for President Biden, especially as he travels to Madison on Monday? Political reporter Will Keneally has the story. Will?
Well, a number of people issuing that protest vote against Biden, that was more than double the number that he won Wisconsin by in 2020. So we've been looking into whether that's a concern for the incumbent president and how he gets those voters back into the fold. We sat down one-on-one with an interview with Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson, who works on behalf of the Biden campaign. We asked him what Democrats' playbook is moving forward.
Certainly, I think that the people who are concerned about what's happening in Israel and what's happening in Gaza, they understand that it's a binary choice between Joe Biden and Donald Trump this November, and that ultimately, for us to get the peace that all of us want to see in the region, Joe Biden is the one that's going to help to make that happen.
Now, this was part of an extensive one-on-one interview we had with the mayor on what the next few months will look like for Democrats, especially as his city gets ready to host the Republican National Convention this July. We'll have more on our sit-down one-on-one tonight at 5 and 6.
Thank you, Will. A day of celebration turns to mourning. That's what organizers outside of Senator Tammy Baldwin's office displayed today. The Madison Rafa Sister City Project set out a vigil for the children killed in the conflict in Gaza today. At the vigil, members set out a display of baby clothing to represent the children killed in the conflict since October 7th, 2023. They chose Senator Baldwin's office because of her connection to children, having been deemed a champion for children in 2023.
I know that Tammy Baldwin is a champion of children's rights here in the U.S., and we would like her to translate that to children around the world, especially Palestinian children.
The project also presented a list of demands to Baldwin, calling for a permanent ceasefire, among other things.
Homelessness in Wisconsin is on the rise again after years of declining numbers before and during the pandemic. That's according to a new report from the Wisconsin Policy Forum.
Braden Ross spoke with one of Dane County's largest homelessness organizations to find out what they're seeing in our community and what could be causing the increase.
Pre-pandemic, homelessness in Wisconsin was on the decline. But since pandemic-era funds have been drying up, the number of Wisconsinites without a permanent home is growing.
Porchlight's emergency men's shelter on the east side is currently averaging about 300 guests per night.
We have cots for 250, and so when we get above 250, which I can tell you the last time we were at 250, we just put mattresses on the floor.
Executive Director Carla Tennis says that's more demand than they've ever seen. She attributes the increase to a number of issues. For one, the end of pandemic-era relief funds, both for individuals experiencing homelessness and the organizations like Porchlight that serve them.
All of those funds to run the shelter have been these ARPA funds, have been these federal dollars coming in, which are drying up and need to be spent by the end of the year, right? So we are very concerned. We certainly cannot absorb $2.5 million to run the shelter.
She also says a lack of affordable housing in the area continues to be an issue.
Here at the Trillion Apartments, a complex designed to house people at risk of homelessness, many residents are facing possibly ending up back where they started as the complex prepares to be sold. Reporting in Madison, Braden Ross, News 3 Now.
Let's get a look at your first warned forecast. Chief Meteorologist Alex Harrington has a look at it. Alex?
Yeah, all smiles here, Catherine, right now, because temperatures are in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. We've been making incremental progress these past couple of days post that late season winter storm. 48 right now in Madison, 52 in Janesville. Look in southwest Wisconsin, Boscobel, you're basking at 54 degrees right now. That's about normal. We haven't seen normal in a while in southern Wisconsin. 48 again in Madison, 48 in Middleton, but our friends in Cross Plains and in Belleville, you are enjoying a 50-degree temperature right now. A little bit warmer than what we were forecasting, but I don't think there'll be very many complaints with warmer temperatures. Tonight will be one more chilly night. Clear skies always spells chilly temperatures. We still have a little bit of snow cover out there, so that also aids in a chilly night out there. But this will be the last chilly night that we see in a while in southern Wisconsin, because Saturday is going to be a milder day across the area. Then we've got rain chances. Saturday is going to be the better of the 2 days this weekend. Look at that widespread chance of rain on your Sunday across the area, and then on and off rain chances as we go out into next week. Coming up in Maine weather, we're going to talk more about that rain chance on Sunday, and will that rain chance on Sunday impact your eclipse viewing on Monday?
All right, thank you, Alex. President Biden will be in Madison this Monday. According to reporting from the Associated Press, he will be announcing a new student debt relief program. These proposals would help people who experience hardship in their daily lives that prevents them from being able to pay back their loans. They say it could go into effect as early as the fall. News 3 Now reached out to the White House for confirmation, but we were not able to confirm any information on the visit at this time. This marks Biden's second visit to Wisconsin this year. And News 3 Now is going to have live coverage of the event both here and on our free Channel 3000 mobile app. You can download our app to stay the most up-to-date as you can on the president's visit by searching WISC-TV wherever you get your apps.
Going through cancer treatments can be overwhelming, and the people who have undergone them, they know it better than anyone else. Joan Kamholtz is one of those survivors. The former Dane County Deputy Sheriff beat breast cancer nearly 17 years ago and used her experience to give back to the community. She started a nonprofit called Justice for a Cure, which she recently used to send care packages to patients with SSM Health in Monroe.
A lot of these people are, farmers and farmer wives, they used to be driving to Madison for their treatment. Well, now the treatment is available here, which is a big plus. So they're not familiar what, they have available, and that's our goal, is to help them with any resources we can, and these care packages with lots of good things is a big plus.
If you want to learn more about Justice for a Cure, you can find it online at justiceforacure.org.
Well, coming up next on Live at 4, the job market continues to grow.
A new jobs report is giving experts hope for the economy, why they're calling it a show of strength. When Live at 4 continues.
Outlets at the Dells in the center of water park heaven. With 60 of the world's biggest brands, we thrill the trendsetters and all who love a smoking hot discount. Save even more with 25% off and get a free Vera Bradley umbrella. Visit outletsatthedells.com for coupon and details.
My husband and I finally agreed that we need a new bathtub and shower. So he went right to work on handling the project. That's him going online researching bathtub and shower installers. And there he is, calling a few places to get an estimate. I think he's procrastinating.
Call 1-800-HANSONS for a new shower or bathtub you'll love. Installed in as little as 1 day.
It's okay. I called 1-800-HANSONS.
We custom fit your new bathtub or shower into your existing space for a fast, convenient, and hassle-free installation with any safety features your family needs. Safety bars, seats, and more with a no-leak guarantee.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna call 1-800-HANSONS.
That's great, hon.
Get 50% off installation or no interest, no payments for 2 full years. Offer ends soon.
Call 1-800-HANSONS. Get it done.
Dad, are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Upgrade your garage, patio, or basement this spring with our beautiful cutting-edge concrete coatings. Our coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy and guaranteed to increase your home's value. For a limited time, save up to $500 off your project. Plus, call during this program to see if you qualify for payments starting at just $30 a month.
shop from the largest selection of Chevy trucks and SUVs in Wisconsin at Bergstrom Chevrolet. All with Bergstrom's negotiation-free upfront pricing, including our exclusive 7-day price protection and money-back guarantees. Stop in or shop and purchase at BergstromChevrolet.com.
Outlets at the Dells in the center of water park heaven with 60 of the world's biggest brands. We thrill the trendsetters and all who love a smoking hot discount. Save even more with 25% off and get a free Vera Bradley umbrella. Visit outletsatthedells.com for coupon and details.
Welcome back. Israel's military has released the findings of its preliminary investigation into the airstrikes that killed 7 World Central Kitchen aid workers in Gaza on Monday.
Israel's preliminary investigation found members of its armed forces thought they were hitting Hamas targets. It also found Monday's deadly attack was due to mistaken identification, errors in decision-making, and a violation of standard operating procedures. Israel's defense forces have fired 2 officers as a result of the investigation. Under growing pressure, Israel approved opening 3 humanitarian corridors overnight, including the Erez Gate in northern Gaza, which has been closed since the war began.
These are positive developments, but the real test is results. And that's what we're looking to see in the coming days and in the coming weeks.
The move follows a tense phone call Thursday between President Biden and Prime Minister Netanyahu. The White House says Biden made clear U.S. policy with respect to Gaza hinges on Israel's immediate action to better protect civilians.
The U.S. employment market continues to defy expectations, adding new jobs once again. Bradley Blackburn has the results of a new government report.
The warming weather is helping the job market stay hot. Businesses on Myrtle Beach in South Carolina are already looking for seasonal workers.
Just looking for the help that we need to fulfill these spots.
Restaurants, hotels, and others in the leisure industry added 49,000 jobs in March, finally getting the industry back to pre-pandemic levels. Overall, employers brought on more than 300,000 jobs, about 100,000 more than economists expected. The unemployment rate fell from 3.9 to 3.8%.
There's a virtuous cycle that we see. People are able to get jobs, make money, they can spend money. The fact that they spend money allows companies to keep hiring.
The new report also shows workers continue to make more money, but wages are not going up as quickly as before. Hourly earnings jumped 4.1%, the smallest increase since 2021, but still more than inflation, which is currently at 3.2%. Some employees are seeing a bigger boost. A minimum wage increase in California is giving fast food workers there a raise to $20 per hour. That includes Sandra Vasquez, who has 4 kids.
Really nice. It will help.
The job market continues to surprise economists who've been predicting a slowdown.
It's hard to know when or if the job market is going to let up, but I think probably at some point this year we are going to see it.
Some industries are slowing down. Tech companies, including Apple and Amazon, announced more layoffs. But for now, a large number of companies continue to put out the hiring sign. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
The unemployment rate has been below 4% for 26 straight months. That's the longest streak since the 1960s.
I would like a nice streak of spring weather. Alex, is it real spring yet, please?
Yes, it is. It is in many ways. The 7 to 10 day forecast, Brady, I think you'll like the temperatures, but it comes with April showers as well. But that comes with the territory for April, right? All right, 3 things you need to know. Milder Saturday, so there you go, Brady, for your walk along the lake tomorrow morning. Should be pretty nice. Bundle up, though. It's going to be a chilly start. Rainy on Sunday, so Saturday is the nicer the 2 days to get outside. And if you're thinking forward here, and we are on the first warm weather team, we want you to be first to know that a lot of clouds are expected on your Monday. More on that and the impacts on the eclipse forecast. We got a 48 out there right now in Madison. Pretty capital sky cam here, our Edgewater sky cam showing sunny skies. Few of those thin cumulus clouds out there. Winds aren't that bad, so that really can't be beat compared to these past couple of days that have been windy and chilly and cold. We've got upper 40s, right around 50 in Dane County. Across southern Wisconsin, they're already cracking into the lower 50s in Grant County out towards Boscoville right now. So progress is being made. We're slowly getting away from the grips of that late season winter storm. The rest of this evening, Clearing skies, temperatures falling into the middle to upper 30s, so gorgeous night tonight. Little on the chilly side to start off your Saturday at 26 degrees in Madison. A little warmer to the west over southwest Wisconsin. That's where that warmer air is coming from, and it will be a warmer day on your Saturday. We'll do 53 in Madison, a little cooler to the east, a little warmer to the west in the middle to upper 50s. Then we trade the nice weather on your Saturday for not such a nice day on your Sunday. Good day to be inside, maybe make some soup or something along those lines. Brady, I know you like to do your crock pot stuff, so that's the day to do that with widespread precipitation chances expected. And then on and off April rain showers. We'll see more of that in the 7 to 10 day forecast. Here's a snapshot at 4 o'clock on Sunday. You can expect widespread showers, a strong east wind, temperatures on the chilly side in the middle to upper 40s out there. But it will be getting warmer soon as well. Now, folks, you probably have the eclipse on your mind. This is Monday at 8:30 in the morning. A couple of breaks in the skies. Then as we head towards 12, 1 o'clock, the clouds fill in again. As we head towards 2 o'clock, a little thinning in the clouds. A little bit more on the sunny side just to the south over portions of northern Illinois. So while it's not looking totally mostly cloudy at this point in time, we're tracking periods of clouds on your Monday. So definitely tune in this weekend. Look at that, break free of the clouds later Monday afternoon. So all about that timing. We're going to be watching that all weekend long. Tune in. Chilly tonight as a recap. Sunny Saturday, rainy on your Sunday. More clouds than sun on your Monday. And the spring-like temperatures, they'll be back by the time we get into next week with on and off upper 50s to the lower 60s. How about some viewer photos really quick here? Easy way to do it, just click that post your own button. That's all you have to do. It uploads from your device of choice. And I've got a couple already ready to go here. Look at this. I think Catherine and Brady, you like this one. Isn't that cute? Adorable. Nice little fisherman snowman. Because you can fish and get snow at the same time in April, I guess, with an open lake out there. Thanks. The deer are trying to find a little bit of food underneath that April snow. Thanks, Kendra from Lodi, sending us this picture. That snow is going to be few and far between by the time we get to the end of this weekend with warming temperatures, and that rain will help to melt things. And Jolene, gloomy day, but a beautiful sunset in Prairie du Sac over by the Wisconsin River.
Thank you, Alex. That snowman really was perfect. Wisconsin vibes.
Yes, I loved it.
Yeah, look at that. All right, well, coming up after the break, are you ready for some science in the 608?
Josh Spreiter is taking a look at the wonders on display in Madison this weekend and even getting some hands-on experience there. That's going to be when Live at 4 continues.
At Harker Heating and Cooling, you can save a whole bunch of money when you buy an air conditioner. You know what's even better? Saving even more money when you purchase an air conditioner and a furnace at the same time.
Harker Heating and Cooling.
We really need new siding.
After I get my windows. Have you tried opening ours?
We're not touching the windows until we redo the roof. It's leaking.
Happy spouse, happy house.
Exactly.
Wait.
Everyone can agree on 1-800-HANSON's because our windows, roofing, siding, and gutters are all guaranteed for life, and our baths have a no-leak guarantee. Get 50% off installation or no interest and no payments for 2 full years.
Call 1-800-HANSON's. Get it done.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
For imprint certain?
Certainty matters. 4imprint is your home for promo gear to wow clients and inspire your team. Check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
Look
Looking for a better probiotic? Try Florigen. It's refrigerated behind the pharmacy counter to maximize freshness and potency and deliver 3 times more good bacteria for supercharged digestive and immune support. Ask your pharmacist for Florigen probiotics today.
Rewards Club members at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison can get a ticket for a promotional drawing by visiting the Rewards Club booth. Promotional drawings can be either physical or virtual tickets. Physical tickets will be placed in a drawing barrel, while virtual tickets can be redeemed at a promotional kiosk. Visit Ho Chunk Gaming Madison and grab your tickets at the Rewards Club booth today.
Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
Who is she talking to?
At Harker Heating and Cooling, you can save a whole bunch of money when you buy an air conditioner. You know what's even better? Saving even more money when you purchase an air conditioner and a furnace at the same time.
Harker Heating and Cooling.
Oh, you know, just for fun, should we yell out that thing that we yell on today?
Oh, for
1, 2, 3.
It's Friday!
We're
What a
bringing
good
it back.
Yes, what a good story to, you know, celebrate that going into the weekend.
And in the 608 this weekend, UW-Madison is set to host its annual Science Expeditions open house.
As Josh Sprider shows us, organizers hope you see the power of science in some brand new ways.
We are gearing up for the annual UW Science Expeditions happening this weekend on campus. And today we have Maddie Smith from the Arboretum joining us. Maddie, good to see you.
You too.
So how is the Arboretum a part of UW Science Expeditions?
So the Arboretum is just one site you can go to on campus this weekend to learn more about all the different kinds of research that happens at UW. And most of our research takes place outside. So I brought some things from the Arboretum inside.
Of course, we're so lucky to have so much wildlife here in the Madison area. And this is all stuff from the Arboretum.
Yeah. So I brought some animal clues. Here's a stick with some bite marks. Who do you think left that behind?
I would guess that would be a beaver just from the 9, right?
Yep, you got it. Okay, how about this big feather here with brown and black bars?
So at first I thought it was a pheasant, but we do have a lot of turkeys here in Madison, so it could be a turkey too.
You got it, wild turkey. Okay, this one I think you'll get pretty easily.
And of course we gotta have the deer, right?
Yes.
Which I can't believe how heavy that is.
Yeah. Okay, last one, kind of tricky. Small little clump of fur and tiny bones.
The little magnifying glass here. I'm going to guess that that is poop.
It is poop. It's an owl pellet left behind by maybe one of these guys, a barred owl.
And you can really explore a lot of this, and of course this is just a small fraction of what you guys have at the Arboretum.
Yep, just a small fraction. So if you want to learn more, come out on Sunday. We'll have hands-on activities from 1 to 3:30 and also nature walks at 1:30.
Before that, though, there's plenty of other opportunities to check out science. Hattie McLean is back with us. Hattie, it's good to see you again.
Nice to see you, Josh.
So you were gearing up for a weekend of science.
Yes, it's a huge weekend on campus. We're partnering with the 175th anniversary of the UW for a big open house. All the labs, all their exploration stations everywhere, just a lot to do on campus. Physics is part of that as well.
So you're gonna have an opportunity to really check out some things. You have some examples of what people can expect.
Yeah, we have a Wonders of Physics show on Saturday. It starts at 11:30, no tickets needed, it's free. So just come on down to the show and we'll do some of our awesome demonstrations. It's a 45-minute show. But I brought just one for you here, Josh. You know, doing weather for 20 years, I know a lot about air pressure, right? It's all around us. It's like we're walking in this ocean of air. Well, I'm going to show you just what kind of pressure that is. I have 2 flat surfaces right here, and thank you, Josh, this rubber O-ring. So when I put these surfaces together, there's air in between the plates, and there's air all around us. So if I push them together, do you think they stick together?
Not quite yet.
No, they don't. They come apart easily because the air inside is also pushing out. But this plate you see is hooked up to a little mini vacuum pump or a syringe, as we call it.
All right, so we're gonna put some air into it.
But we're actually taking the air out.
Oh, taking air out.
We're taking air out from between the plates.
I can feel the pressure.
Yep, is it getting a little harder?
Yep.
Do one more.
One more.
Just to be safe. All right, so now we'll just take off the pump because we don't need that anymore. Now, Josh, can you get the plates apart?
No.
No magic
Holy
here.
cow.
The only thing that is keeping those plates together is all of the air around that's pushing them together.
Wow.
So we can even do a little tug of war here.
Yeah,
They're
that's not going anywhere.
I can tell you, because of the area of these circles, it takes 174 pounds of force to pull these apart.
Wow.
But we can use science, Josh. How do you think we get them apart really easily?
You're gonna let the air back
just
in.
put the air back in, right? So if I take this valve off, now, can you pull them apart? Oh,
easy
right
as that.
apart.
Yeah,
The
there
air
was
does
like,
all
didn't
the
you have to
work.
try? Yeah.
No, exactly.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so one of the other things that we're going to do, it's a birthday party for the UW this
All right.
weekend. So we're going to make some ice cream, but in a sciencey way. So put on the safety glasses.
We love science.
Yes, we have our liquid nitrogen here, which is negative 320 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 200 degrees below 0 Celsius. We'll cool down that ice cream slurry.
Can feel the cold air.
Yeah, you can hear it too sizzling. And within just a couple of seconds, Josh, you'll see that we have this amazing ice cream forming. And this is some of the best ice cream, well, second to Babcock Dairy. But it's really good ice cream because it freezes so quickly.
Oh my
There are no
gosh.
ice crystals. So there's some ice
Look
cream.
at that.
Would you like sprinkles?
I would love some sprinkles.
Well, there you go.
So if people are interested, Hattie, what do they need to know for the weekend?
Well, there are tons of things happening this weekend all over campus. Starting tonight, Washburn Observatory is open, so you can come check that out. A lot of things happening tomorrow as well. The Discovery Center has all sorts of exploration stations that you can take part in. They start at 10 o'clock. Physics starts at 11. We have a physics fair. We have a show at 11:30. Also, Babcock Dairy Observation Deck is open. You can try a sample of the 175 S'more Years ice cream or their Cranniversary cheese. Geology Museum is open. They have a new meteorite on display that's right here from Wisconsin. So just all things science happening this weekend.
Lots of options, and wow, is that really
tasty?
good? This is really good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to finish this. Hattie, good to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
If you'd like to learn more about the UW Science Expeditions, you can go to the story up on channel3000.com as I continue eating my ice cream. In the 608, I'm Josh Brader. News 3 now.
He's rubbing it in.
I was going to say, that looks delicious right now.
What I learned is you can have ice cream anytime and just say it's science, and then it's okay.
Exactly. That's what I took away from it.
All right, great. There you go, everyone. Well, coming up next on Live at 4, Wisconsin's biggest film festival returns.
We're going to give you a look at this year's flicks and where they're being shown when Live at 4 returns.
Nobody wants to put a new roof over their head. It's too expensive. And if they can extend the life of that roof and get 5 more years or 10 more years, it's a no-brainer.
What RoofMax does is it helps people in that they don't have to spend that $15,000, $20,000 on a new roof. They can spend pennies on the dollar.
The RoofMax product was a small percentage of cost of replacing a roof.
This is a great financial decision for us as a community.
This right here is confidence in a bottle.
Not only does it change you on the outside, but something on the inside, knowing that you're looking better.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt in my life.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexiderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes, and as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
And I did this to my father. We were at home. So we applied it to his under eye bags. And let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view. And now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, "Hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexiderm, please send me more." And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. The way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
You're watching News 3 Now, live at 4.
Oh, that's nice to see. After the harsh snow earlier this week, the weekend's looking up.
So our weather words for today are get outside on Saturday. Sounds easy enough, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
done deal.
We could do that. Alex is joining us with a little bit more on the forecast. Tell us about it.
Yes. Strongly encouraged to get outside on Saturday. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm encouraging it because things are going to be different on Sunday. Improvement out there. We got the sunny skies, temperatures upper 40s, low to mid 50s, even got a 54 degrees right now in Bosqueville. Janesville, you're also up there too at 52 out there. Here in Dane County, a lot of 48s, 49s, right around 50. So progress has been made. We're away from the 30s. We're away from the snow. The winds have died down significantly. One more chilly night tonight with clear skies out there and a little bit of snow left over. We'll dip down to 26 in Madison, 30 in Platteville, 29 in Janesville, and 27 to the north in Camp Douglas. Then enter the rain chances, not on Saturday, but on Sunday. And then coming up a little bit later, we're going to be talking about those impacts of that wet weather system hanging around as we go on into your Monday. Where you see the red on Monday, that's poor visibility, meaning a lot of clouds are expected for a good portion of the country. Coming up in a little bit in Maine weather, we're going to zoom on in a little bit here. Look at southern Wisconsin. We got red, oranges, yellows, and some greens. We'll be using Future Track to see if we can get those greens, meaning better visibility conditions a little bit further to the north across the rest of southern Wisconsin. That's coming on up.
Thank you, Alex. Police in Beloit are launching a murder investigation today.
This comes after reports of a shooting overnight. It happened on Nelson Avenue on the same block as Beloit Grocery. Police received a report of shots fired around 1:30 this morning. One person was found dead. Right now, nobody is in custody and no motive has been determined. Anybody with information on the shooting is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 608-362-7463.
The search for two suspects in an attempted homicide case has come to an end. The Madison Police Department says Kevin and Nicole Brown are in custody. They were found in Chicago after being on the run for almost 2 weeks. Both were wanted in connection to an attempted homicide on March 24th here in Madison. Kevin is facing charges of attempted homicide as well as possessing a firearm as a felon. Nicole is charged with aiding a felon.
Following the strong jobs report today, the stock market took a sharp rise. The Dow Jones is up 307 points, the Nasdaq jumped 119, and the S&P 500 rose 57.
Wisconsin's largest film festival is back in Madison with the newest movies. Whether you're looking for a student film or a professional level documentary, hey, there's something for everyone. The festival looks a little bit different this year. Previously, the festival primarily took place over in the Hilldale area, and now it's shifting over to Madison's east side. The primary theaters this year are the Barrymore and Flicks Brewhouse on the east side. And it's not just the movies. The directors and cast members will also make appearances.
It's very special after, spending years of your life working on something to feel the audience's reaction and feel them connect with your film and talk to them after the screening and get their feedback. It's a very special experience.
The festival is all week, and we will have more coverage of today's events and the festival as a whole coming up at 10.
The NCAA Women's Final Four tips off tonight in Cleveland. South Carolina is just 2 wins away from an undefeated season, taking North Carolina State in the first game, and that's followed by a battle of 2 mega superstars, Iowa's Caitlin Clark and UConn's Paige Beckers. The last round skyrocketed the women's NCAA in popularity and in sales. Tickets for the Final Four games are now doubling the price of men's games.
So I think you're going to see also a beautiful style of basketball, teams that cut, teams that pass, a game that's probably really high scoring too. And South Carolina on the brink of history, but NC State, they can score, they're fun, they're athletic. It's going to be a really, really tight game, I think.
During their 36-0 season, the South Carolina Gamecocks have a margin of victory that's nearly 30 points a game.
If you're looking to watch some Friday night basketball, hey, you're in luck. The Bucks will be on our airwaves once again tonight. They're hosting the Toronto Raptors on Television Wisconsin. That's 3.2 over the air. The series is currently knotted at 1, with the Bucks winning the last matchup in November Tip-off is at 7.
Coming up after the break, it's time to skip the couch surf this weekend.
The Loper Report is back with the new shows that you can't miss on streaming services. That's next on Live at 4.
With Sweeto Metal Roofing, you get quality metal roofs installed by the best in the business. A metal roof means no fading, no storm repairs, true sustainability, and lower energy bills.
Sweeto Metal Roofing, the last roof you'll ever need.
Dad, are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain. Why choose between that new deck you've been wanting and that vacation you've been dreaming about? Get both. A deck that outlasts wood 3 to 1 and up to a 7-day vacation on one of the top cruise lines or at one of our hundreds of resorts with no blackout date restrictions. Call now or visit the website for your new deck today.
Another year of yo-yo dieting? Not this year. Hit reset and make a permanent change with permanent fat removal by Sonobello.
With Sonobello, day one, all my unwanted body fat gone.
These are my favorite pair of jeans that I couldn't even button up.
Look how flat my stomach is. I couldn't believe it was just gone.
I saw the results immediately. And this is the best I have felt since I was in my 20s.
Real women everywhere are transforming their bodies permanently. Sonobello is not a fad diet or boot camp workout. It's a simple, proven way to remove stubborn body fat permanently and in just one visit.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
If you are looking for physical results and positive emotional results, please run, don't walk to your nearest Sonobello.
Ready to hit reset? Find out how you can save $250 off instantly. Call now or go to sonobello.com.
My husband and I finally agreed that we need a new bathtub and shower, so he went right to work on it. I think he's procrastinating.
For a new bathtub or shower, just call 1-800-HANSONS. Installed in as little as 1 day with optional safety features and a no-leak guarantee. Get 50% off installation or no interest, no payments for 2 full years. Offer ends soon.
Call 1-800-HANSONS. Get it done.
New at 5, Wisconsin's homeless rate is on the rise for the first time in nearly a decade. Braden Ross tracks what factors are pushing people out of their homes.
After one more chilly night tonight, expect blue skies and mild conditions on your Saturday. Tune in at 5. I will tell you why you might want to get outside on Saturday and what the chances are for clouds from Monday's eclipse.
And ahead at 6, an exclusive sit-down interview with Milwaukee's mayor discussing President Biden's upcoming visit and the impact of the Republican National Convention in that city. That's tonight at 6.
Well, it's Friday, and you know that means it's time to sit down and figure out what we're going to stream this weekend.
Absolutely, and so Will Loper's back with all the hits for your binge sessions in the next few days.
May I ask you to describe Thomas Ripley?
Enter a world of wealth, intrigue, and con jobs with Ripley, newly streaming on Netflix.
He came to Italy, moved into Dickie's house. He just wouldn't go away.
You like art, Tom? You're in the right place. You like art, Tom? Well, you're in the right place.
The series stars Andrew Scott as Tom Ripley, hired to bring a man's son home from Italy in the show based on the Patricia Highsmith novel.
He's a liar. It's his profession.
And afterwards, compare it to the 1999 film version starring Matt Damon and Jude Law, streaming on Paramount Plus.
I always thought it would be better to be a fake somebody than a real nobody.
What flavor is this?
Gin.
Continue the story of the wealthy turned charitable Molly Novak, played by Maya Rudolph, in season 2 of Loot, streaming on Apple TV+.
It's Sophia again. She sent me a PDF. What is that?
That's violence. That's what it is.
Asha, come with me. The wishes of Rosas.
Whoa.
And although it's not an instant classic, there's still plenty to enjoy in the 2023 animated film Wish, newly streaming on Disney+.
Last night, I made a wish on a star. And the star answered.
Ariana DeBose voices Asha, who must free all the wishes of a kingdom being hoarded by King Magnifico, voiced by Chris Pine.
I started this. I have to finish it.
For Live at 4, I'm Will Loper.
Are you watching Loot?
I'm not.
I think you need to.
Okay.
It's very funny.
Hey, okay,
Yeah.
okay, good to know. These are all for that forecast on Sunday, looking like good opportunity to stream some things. You know?
So if anyone needs you, make a different decision. Don't bother Catherine.
Yes.
She's
Absolutely,
busy.
yeah, I'm busy.
All right, well, coming up next on Live at 4, a new generation of climate activists.
We hear from a familiar face for Madison magazine readers on the new faces of Wisconsin's climate movement. That's going to be when Live at 4 returns.
Save big at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Choose an Amish handcrafted sofa from our showroom or let our design experts customize a look for you during the Smith Brothers factory authorized sale.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture
At Wanakee Furniture ETC.
What can our foam do for your home?
Incredible comfort, no matter what the weather.
Incredible savings, because your AC is going to run so much less.
It even reduces outside noise and allergens.
No matter what kind of cheap insulation you already have, our foam will go right over it.
Incredible. And spring is the time for incredible deals. So we're matching the $1,200 tax credit with a $1,200 discount.
USA Insulation.
Certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
For imprint certain?
Certainty matters. 4imprint is your home for promo gear to wow clients and inspire your team. Check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
Outlets at the Dells, an attraction not to be missed. With over 60 of the world's biggest brands, we thrill family vacationers, trendsetters, and all who love a smoking hot discount. We're all about the thrill of the deal, the joy of finding the thing you forgot to pack, the swimsuit that's the hit of the park, the dress that makes you walk with swagger, and the discounts that no one else can touch. Save even more with 25% off and get a free Vera Bradley umbrella. Visit outletsatthedells.com for coupon and details.
Sure, you can come for the fun, but you'll stay for the food.
And the brews. And of course, our famous fish fry.
And it's all right here at the Middleton Sport Bowl, one of Middleton's original neighborhood bar and grills, with daily lunch, dinner, and drink specials. Middleton Sport Bowl on University Avenue, just east of Park Street.
Want fresh air.
You need the experts.
Right now at Felco, get free installation plus no interest for 6 years.
Call 866 for Felco.
Save big at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Choose an Amish handcrafted sofa from our showroom or let our design experts customize a look for you during the Smith Brothers factory authorized sale.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture.
At Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Should we go to the beach?
That sounds better than seeing the little snow that's in the front entrance on the way to work, for sure.
It's 57 degrees in LA, so that is probably winter-like for those folks over there.
Definitely, and probably the people who went on spring break miss weather like that already.
All right, well, maybe we'll save that then.
Yeah.
Well, think like a mountain. Those words called on people to connect to the world around them 75 years ago.
And now they still resonate resonate with climate activists who are sparking a new wave of change here in Wisconsin.
That's what Madison Magazine contributor Logan Rood is writing about. Sorry, I got in your camera shot. It's in this month's issue, and he joins us now to talk about his piece. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Well, we know Logan. We've worked together before, so tell us a little bit about what you do for Madison Magazine.
Yeah, just a contributing writer here and there. This is actually the second feature that I've been able to write with them over the course of the past year or so, and just kind of freelancing whenever duty calls and they need someone to pick up a piece.
Yeah. And you want to read his story. It's in this issue. And we both read it and we loved it.
We loved it, first of all.
Thank you.
And behind a beautiful cover when you go to pick this up. But on the inside of your piece, when you hold it up, you specifically reference a writing into the piece. Tell us a little bit about the cover and just what you want people to see when you open it up.
Yeah, I mean, the piece was really sort of inspired by Aldo Leopold's writing, Sand County Almanac, which is where that quote you mentioned comes from. Really notable environmentalist, conservationist from the early 1900s, 1930s. The book itself was actually published after he passed, but really just a really inspiring figure in Wisconsin's sort of history as an environmental leader.
And one of the hallmarks of this piece, and there is, here's a quote from it, "We have a generation of young people here who are looking at what they see on the news and going, I'm not sure I have a future." And this piece, it talks about a lot of young people feeling like they need to step up. So was that just, how did you discover this piece, and how did it take you from those little seeds to what you ended up writing?
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of had this idea and thought of, you know, Wisconsin has this long history of being an environmental leader in a lot of different ways, from the indigenous tribes that lived here before settlement, and folks like John Muir, like Aldo Leopold. Earth Day started here in Wisconsin, and we've got a very robust sort of environmental presence here in Madison and around the state too. But, you know, over the past 10, 15, 20 years or so, we've kind of seen the politics of addressing climate change and other environmental issues kind of stall out for political reasons. And I just got to thinking, you know, how are younger folks grappling with that sort of political inaction? And that kind of led me to this point of, well, let's ask them and see what they're thinking. And that's kind of how this started off.
Your writing also addresses, in the end, some sort of where we're going toward a state in our climate. Tell me a little bit about what surprised you putting this together and what you think people should necessarily worry about.
Yeah, I mean, the issue of climate change is such this big existential threat, right? That's on a lot of folks' mind, myself included. And, you know, as I was writing this, we had the first ever February tornado in Wisconsin. We had a crazy swing in temperatures. And I think the thing that really stuck out to me is sort of these extreme weather events that can come up and seem to be happening more often, at least anecdotally. And really just making people aware that, you know, this existential issue that might seem big and out of your life really does have issues and impacts on everybody's day-to-day lives when we talk about some of those weather events. And that really hit home, especially as, again, those events were happening while I was writing this piece.
Yeah, and you talk about that in this piece, just to kind of think outside of your own little box, because we're all connected. And speaking of connection, you had posted that you had a professor who really kind of planted the seed in your mind and inspired you, and now you're writing this. Does it feel like it's a full circle moment?
Absolutely. I was lucky enough to take a class with Sharon Dunwoody, the late professor with UW-Madison's J School. She was a renowned science and climate reporter herself, and she actually gifted me a copy of Aldo Leopold's Sand County Almanac that has become a really special a gift that I've received over the years. And again, as this idea of what are youth activists looking for and trying to do to address this issue came up, it really just circled back to a lot of those memories from taking the class with Sharon and a lot of my good college friends early on, and sort of the seeds that she planted to get folks thinking about this issue in, you know, engaging ways that tell a strong story while still being compelling.
Yeah. What are you working on next?
Next actually is going to be something about martinis.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can't say more than that.
Also important. All right. Well, you want to find this. This copy is available now, so check it out. Logan Rood.
Thanks for joining us. It was a great read.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. We'll be right back. Will we? Is it weather? Never mind. We'll be right back. Alex, you're on the clock now.
Waving over here. Bravo job, Logan. Bravo job. At least no extremes in our weather forecast to talk about. So that's a change of pace. It's been quite the interesting winter, as Logan was mentioning here. We've got a relatively quiet first start of your weekend. Mild, sunny conditions. The better the 2 days is Saturday. Rainy on Sunday. If you're thinking forward, we are here first to talk about the cloud potential on your Monday. More on that in just a moment. Few clouds, if any, out there right now. 48 Madison. The winds have lessened up, so it feels like 48 degrees. We don't have that wind chill factor to deal with. Today, 48 Madison. Now it's up to 51 in Middleton. Gorgeous way to end the week. Nice evening for a walk with the dog. We got a 54 in Boscobel, 52 in Janesville. A little warmer than what we were forecasting yesterday, but I doubt there will be any complaints when you've got a warmer forecast in the cards. Temperatures at 6:30 tonight, 40s to right around 50 degrees. Skies clear out. Clearing skies spells a recipe for a chilly night. We will have one more chilly night in the mid to upper 20s to start off your Saturday. But the sun, that April sun, is getting warmer and warmer, and that will allow our temperatures to climb up to 52, 53 degrees here in Madison. Then we flip from the nice day to the not such nice day on your Sunday with rain showers, maybe a clap or two of thunder. Let's take a sneak peek at that. Look at that. Sunday, 4 o'clock, showers widespread from west to east, a strong east wind out there, so not necessarily a nice day. Earlier we were talking about movies. Catherine, yes, I think that's a good day to stay inside and get some of those movies in, where we have a quarter to half inch, 3/4 in some cases of water across southern Wisconsin. We'll take it. I know I grew up on a farm and we're still reeling with drought conditions from last year, and those drops are appreciated. Now that forecast on our solar eclipse, where you see red, that's not good. That means cloudy conditions, poor visibility here. We can do better than that. We can zoom in here on southern Wisconsin, and we're right in the crossroads between poor visibility and actually good visibility. So let's take a look and see what our future track model is showing. Clouds at noon. 1 o'clock is when we'll start to see the impacts of the eclipse as we head towards 2. Those clouds thin out just a little bit. That might be just enough to allow the viewing of that eclipse. And as we head further into the afternoon, sky is actually turning partly sunny. So we'll be keeping an eye on that this weekend. Tune in all weekend. We'll be keeping you up to date on the latest on the showers on Sunday and that storm system's impact on the eclipse for your Monday. We'll be right back.
Solid core composite frame, triple pane windows. Solid core composite frame, triple pane windows. Solid core composite frame, triple pane windows. From Scott the Window Guy at AHT Wisconsin Window.
I'm Scott the Window Guy from AHT Wisconsin Windows. Our solid core composite frame triple pane window is the most energy efficient window made for Wisconsin, no matter what the season. Buy 7 windows by the end of the month and get the 8th free at scottthewindowguy.com.
Salonpas Lidocaine Flex, a super thin, flexible patch with maximum OTC strength lidocaine that contours to the body to relieve pain right where it hurts. And did we mention it really, really sticks? Salonpas, it's good medicine.
Dad, are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
Welcome to Dwellings.
Shop our fabulous showroom, Hard Rock Road, Fitchburg.
Numbers have skyrocketed.
New at 5, Wisconsin's homeless rate is on the rise for the first time in nearly a decade. Braden Ross tracks what factors are pushing people out of their homes with Dane County's largest homelessness organization. That's next at 5.
A young man suffers a fatal asthma attack when his insurance stops covering needed medications.
It's affecting lives and it's costing lives.
I'll show you how his parents are pushing for change that could help save lives.
It might be legal, but it's not right.
Monday on News 3 Now at 6.
Well, take a look at this. A colossal camera designed to map the sky is set to snap away for the next decade. A team of scientists just finished building the world's largest digital camera. It's designed to snap pictures of the universe from down here on Earth. No big deal, right? Well, it took nearly 2 decades for the SLAC National Accelerator Lab to design and construct this gargantuan camera sporting 3 billion pixels and 5-foot wide optical lens. The camera is headed to an observatory in Chile to embark on a decade-long journey of near constant observation of the southern skies. It will take a picture of the sky every 20 seconds for the next 10 years. Pretty neat. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Oakmont Senior Community in Verona. Active seniors 55 plus will enjoy our new luxury apartments, professionally managed by award-winning Attic Angel Community. Call Demery today for a tour and reserve your place at Oakmont.
Fjords has been crafting beautifully designed functional furniture since 1941. Every aspect of Fjord's furniture has been carefully engineered to create a higher level of relaxation. Visit the Century House today and view our extensive lineup. Experience the unmatched relaxation you can only achieve in Fjord's furniture. Relaxation made beautiful. Visit the Century House at 3420 University Avenue in Madison or online at centuryhouseinc.com.
Get an 11% rebate on your next project now at Menards. Protect your home with Atlas shingles. They feature a limited lifetime warranty, up to 130 mile-per-hour wind warranty, and a super wide design for fast installation. Menards also has the largest in-stock selection of concrete landscaping blocks. Holland patio pavers are perfect for walkways and patios. Only 25 cents each after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
If you have heart failure, entrust your heart to Entresto. Entresto helps improve your heart's ability to pump blood to the body. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. And don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto for heart failure. Novartis may help you save on your prescription.
Certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
For imprint certain?
Certainty matters. 4imprint is your home for promo gear to wow clients and inspire your team. Check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
Have Medicare and Medicaid? iCare's dual eligible special needs plans offer an $1,800 annual allowance for eligible groceries and more. Rest easy. iCare is looking out for you and your health.
Welcome to Oakmont Senior Community in Verona. Active seniors 55 plus will enjoy our new luxury apartments, professionally managed by award-winning Attic Angel Community. Call Demery today for a tour and reserve your place at Oakmont.
That wraps up today's Live at 4. Stick around for News 3 now at 5. Meanwhile, Brady's in the newsroom with what to expect in our coverage moving forward. Brady?
Well, Monday on Live at 4, the president is in town the same day as the solar eclipse. We'll bring you live coverage of his visit and his announcements. And next at 5, an earthquake hits the Northeast. How this unusual seismic event occurred, coming up. Well, thanks for joining our new Live at 4 program. We hope to see you right back here on tomorrow. News 3 Now at 5 starts now.